Hello students, welcome to this EduSat English Teleteaching program. My dear students, in the last session we discussed the first SCP of festivals of Northeast India. So, today we will be discussing the second part, the second SCP of the festivals of Northeast India, and now you look at the images on the screen, right. So, just as we wish happy Dasara, happy Holi like this. So, you can find happy Mopin, we will see why this slide carries these two words happy Mopin, what is Mopin and who are the persons they celebrate this festival or what is Mopin, right. So, my dear students, let us discuss, and before going to discuss the next part, part 2, let us take some time for recapitulation. So, this is the map of India, and to your right hand side you see the Northeast India, the white part of the map of the right hand side, that is Siliguri corridor, and towards the next top two of the white part of the right hand side map, that is Sikkim. So, the right hand side states 7 states we have discussed, right. Now, we see what we discussed in the last session. We discussed the festivals of Northeast India SCP 1 and 2, paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, right. So, in paragraph 1, 2, the main idea we discussed introduction to the Northeast India with diverse culture and the festivals. So, what is Northeast India? How many states are there? 8 states, 7 sisters. So, Sikkim is the Sikkim plays the role of a little brother. And in the third and fourth paragraphs in the second SCP, we discussed the festivals of Assam, the location of Assam, and how the Brahmaputra river, how the river Brahmaputra actually makes the people of Assam rich, and the festivals we discussed Rongali, Kongali, Bhogali, Bihus, and we also discussed why these Bihus are celebrated and when these Bihu festivals are celebrated, and how the people of Assam they celebrate these Bihu festivals, right. So, you see the picture, this is also a site of the celebration of Bihu festival, the people they are dancing, right. Let us discuss some questions of paragraph 3 and 4, right. So, that again we will remind our discussion and it will be easier for you to comprehend the text, right. What are the paragraphs 2 and 3 about? We discussed about the festivals of Assam. Number 2, you see what are the people of Assam blessed with? We have already discussed the people of Assam are blessed with the river Brahmaputra, the mighty river Brahmaputra with lush greenery and the river Brahmaputra, right. And next question number 3, what are the important festivals of Assam? The most important festivals of Assam we have already discussed the Bihu festivals, right. Number 4, question number 4, Bihu festivals are of dash kinds, dash dash dash, right. And how many kinds of Bihu festivals are there? You see there are 3 kinds, and RBK I have already told you Rongali Bihu, RKB sorry Kongali Bihu and Bhogali Bihu, right. And Bihu celebration is incomplete without dash, without 2 things, they are melodious folk songs and traditional dance. So, the people of Assam they celebrate Bihu festivals with melodious folk songs and traditional dance, right. Next question, question number 6, how do young people dance during Bihu, right. And we have already discussed they get in their best traditional attire, they put on, they wear their best traditional attire, best dress, attractive dress, the paramparika posaka semane pindhanti, and perform the dance with brisk steps and hand movements, right. Question number 7, which musical instruments are played during the Bihu dance? And you see the traditional musical instruments like cymbals, bamboo, clapper, dole and the buffalo horn, that is the pipa made of buffalo horn, dhol and pipa made of buffalo horn, right. So, what we discussed here, just again I remind after the comprehension check questions. Introduction to Northeast India, diverse culture and festivals, 8 states, 7 sisters and role of a brother, and Assam Bihu festivals, Rongali, Kongali and Bhogali Bihu, and when these festivals are celebrated, why these are celebrated, and how the people of Assam they celebrate these festivals. Let us go to the next paragraph, paragraph number 5. So, my dear children, you see, lying further north in the mountain region of the Himalayas, Arunachal Pradesh is one of India's most remote and picturesque locations with lush green paddy fields and pine clad mountains. Nature has provided the people of this region with a deep feeling of beauty which can be seen in their festivities. Very nice, right? The New Year festival, Losar, is perhaps the most important festival in certain areas of Arunachal. On this occasion, people clean their homes and discard the old to bring in the new year. Mopin is the harvest festival of the Galo tribe. People worship goddess Mopin and pray to drive away evil spirits and for acquiring prosperity and wealth. An ingenious folk dance called Popir is performed by the young women, right. An iconic outdoor musical festival of Arunachal Pradesh is the Zero festival of music held at Zero in the September every year. The music congregation features a combination of 30 indie bands from across the world and top folk acts from across northern India, right. So, now you look at the new words, remote, remote, distant or far off, very distant. Picturesque, that is very attractive or charming, right. Clad, covered, the mountains, right, covered with trees, provided, given or supplied. We will discuss at the time of discussing the paragraph. Just you say remote, distance, picturesque, very attractive and charming, clad, covered, provided, given or supplied, festivities of different types of attractive festivals. Discard means throw out, they discard old, the old things, evil, bad or harmful. Ingenious, native or primitive, right, native people. Iconic or symbolic or very traditional festival. Congregation, collection or combination. Features, that features means that marks, that indicates, that shows. Indie, a pop group, right. So, let us go to the, you see, right, the Losar festival we will discuss, right. Arunachal Pradesh, the people they celebrate these festivals, right. So, let us see. So, lying further north in the mountain region of the Himalayas, Arunachal Pradesh is one of India's most remote and picturesque location, very attractive and very distant location. So, Arunachal Pradesh is located at a distant place of India. In the map you have already seen, and that is a that's an attractive place which lush green paddy fields and pine clad, pine covered mountains. So, the mountains are covered with pine trees, and you see nature has provided the people of this region with a deep feeling of beauty which can be seen in their festivities. And iti sundar saundarya bharpur, the Arunachal Pradesh is full of natural sceneries, full of beauty. So, this is the picturesque location, very attractive place, right. So, this is all about location. You see, we taught about we discussed Assam. So, first we saw where it is located, right. Exactly, we also here we discuss where Arunachal Pradesh is located, where it is situated. Then we will discuss the festivals. You see, the New Year festival Losar. So, Losar is a festival, that is a New Year festival. January 1st January we celebrate the New Year, English New Year festival, right. We have also our New Year festival in Odisha, we observe it, right. And in Arunachal Pradesh they celebrate the festival which is called Losar. On this occasion people clean their homes, they clean their houses, homes, they discard, they throw out all the old things. आमर सब आम जानी गोटे आमर सब महालय अच्छी महालय आम कौन करूँ ना महालय जो आम श्राद्ध पे सब कौन करूँ ना घर द्वार चारिआड वी क्लीन आवर हाउसेस and we throw out all the old things. Exactly that happens here. In Losar festival, the people of Arunachal Pradesh, they discard the old things, right. And another festival is Mopin festival, you see. The Mopin festival is celebrated by the Galo tribe. So, in Arunachal Pradesh, they celebrate the Losar festival, Losar. Celebrated by the Galo tribe, Galo eko Adivasi tribal people, group of tribal people, they celebrate this and they worship the goddess Mopin. आमे जमिति मंगलांग पूजा करुचे से माने मोपिन बोली जने देवींग पूजा करंती गालो ट्राइब लोक माने गालो आदिवासी गालो टाइप रो आदिवासी लोक माने दे वर्शिप द मोपिन द गॉडेस मोपिन राइट and pray to drive out kahi puja करंती ना to drive away the evil spirits for acquiring prosperity right. So evil bad spirits to drive away तांको तोड़ी दबा पई they celebrate this festival. So two festivals, one is Losar, another is Mopin festival, and in Mopin festival they dance one type of dance which is called Popir dance, right. Now you see another festival is musical festival in Arunachal Pradesh that is celebrated which is called Zero festival, and because it is named as Zero festival because it is held at zero gote value sorry valley जोटी गोटे उपत्यका से वैली रे सेटी जीरोटा जीरो फेस्टिवल इज ऑब्जर्व और सेलिब्रेटेड इन दैट वैली एंड इन द मंथ ऑफ सेप्टेम्बर एवरी ईयर एंड व्हाट हैपन्स द म्यूजिक कंग्रीगेशन कॉम्बिनेशन of 30 indie bands means pop music, they gather together and they dance there, they enjoy. A lot of people from across the northeast India from different states they gather here and they enjoy this festival. So now you see this is the festival, while this is the Zero festival, they are dancing. You see, look at the Zero festival. Yes, कितने माने how nice, how wonderful the natural sights. The natural sights in Arunachal Pradesh is really heart touching, mind blowing sights, right. So what we discussed in SCP 3 paragraph 5-6 Arunachal Pradesh, we discussed the location. This is the farther north in the mountain region of the Himalayas, very distant place, remote and picturesque location, full of attractive, very heart touching and mind blowing sights, beautiful natural sights. The mountains are full of are covered with pine trees and everywhere you can find green paddy fields and pine clad mountains, right. So you see festivals, what festivals? Losar, Mopin, Zero festival. When these festivals are observed, Losar festival is the New Year festival, Mopin is the harvest time festival, Zero it is celebrated in the month of September. पिले माने ये गोटे नोट फॉर्म रे लिखा है देखो गोटे टेबुलर फॉर्म रे टेबल फॉर्म रे नेम ऑफ द फेस्टिवल, when the festivals are observed, time, objectives, why we observe or why those people they observe, manner how the festivals are observed. You can also make a note for this. तम निज एरिया रो आम ओडिशा स्टेट रो we can also make a list of all the festivals and we can make a table like this when we observe and why we observe and how we observe. So we can prepare a table for our own festivals in Odisha, right. So my dear students, you see so Losar, New Year for prosperity and wealth, clean homes, discard old things, Mopin, harvest time festival, right, to drive away evil spirits, worship goddess Mopin and they dance Popir dance. Zero festival in the month of September and that is a musical festival full of dance and music, right. And we will discuss some comprehension questions to understand the text better. So question number 1 you see, right. So where is Arunachal Pradesh, And the answer is, we have already discussed, Arunachal Pradesh is to the farther north in the mountain region of the Himalayas, right. So, it is a distant place located to the farther north, towards the north in the eastern region of the Himalayas, right. And number 2, what makes Arunachal Pradesh so beautiful, so attractive? We have already discussed, ମୁଁ तुमको पहले कही थी इतनी सुंदर, so wonderful, full of beautiful sights, natural sights. You see the lush green paddy fields and the pine clad mountains that makes Arunachal Pradesh very, very beautiful, right. Number 3, right, which festival in Arunachal Pradesh marks the new year? We have Losar. Lo means new, Sar means festival, and the answer is Losar festival, right. So, in their language they say Losar festival, and that is the festival of the new year. And what do the people of Arunachal Pradesh do to welcome the new year? So, my dear students, you see what they do. They clean their homes and discard the old things, as we do in our festival. तुमको कहूली महालय श्राद्ध आम करूँ आम सब माने इन आवर एरिया व्हाट आई नो, आई डोंट नो वेदर इट इज अवेलेबल एवरीवेयर और नॉट. We usually we clean our houses, we discard, we throw out the old things. Even before Dasahara also, the shopkeepers, you might have seen the shopkeepers, the merchants, they also clean the old things and they celebrate their festival, right. So, exactly what happens in Arunachal Pradesh, they clean their homes and they discard the old things in Losar festival, right. And who celebrates Mopin? Why? So, Mopin, you see, this is the festival of the Galo tribe people. The Galo tribe, the tribal people, they celebrate this festival to drive out the evil spirits and for prosperity and wealth, for better harvest, right. And next question, question number 6. How do people celebrate the Mopin festival? Yes, the people of Arunachal Pradesh, they worship goddess Mopin and right and perform folk dance, especially the Galo tribe people, the tribal people, they worship goddess Mopin and they perform folk dance, Popir dance, right. Yes, name the dance associated with Mopin festival. I have already told you the Popir dance, they perform this dance, right, in the Mopin festival. Next question, which type of festival is Zero? Where is it held and when and who takes part in it? So, about all these questions, 4 questions, they are about Zero festival, and you see the answer is, it is a outdoor music festival and it is celebrated at Zero Valley, and in the month of September every year it is celebrated. 30 independent pop dances, right, they come from different places of the world and they perform these folk dances, right. And Zero is an dash festival, outdoor festival. Next paragraph, let us discuss a charming festival of Manipur. So, we discussed the festival of Assam in the previous session, and today we discuss the festival of Arunachal Pradesh, and now we will be discussing the festival of Manipur, right. So, a charming festival of Manipur, Ningol Chakuba, binds and revives the relationships between married girls and their parents. The women and their children are given a sumptuous feast and gifts. During Choirawa, the Manipur New Year festival in April, people clean and decorate the houses and prepare special festive dishes. As part of the ritual, the villagers, they climb the nearest hilltops, for they believe that this will help them rise to a higher place in this life, right. So, new words, revive means start again or bring back or renew. Sumptuous, grand, sumptuous feast, big or grand feast, right. Luxurious, rich feast. Dishes, different food items in plates, we say dishes. Ritual, the series of words or activities of a religious. आम जो किसी गोटे होम यज्ञ कले जो मंत्र चाह विभिन्न कार्यक्रम करूँ सेटा होची मंत्र पाठ विभिन्न पूजा कार्य को रिचुअल बोली आम वी प्लेन ए लेवल और हायर प्लेस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, राइट. सो नाउ यू सी, so a charming festival of Manipur, Ningol Chokova, binds and revives the relationship between married girls. झील मैंने सब बाहा जाती किंतु दे आर इनवाइटेड टू देयर homes once again. This is a festival, the people of Manipur, very wonderful festival. The people, the parents, the father, mother, they invite their married girls. Jette vibahito jhiyo manku sabu daka haba ei festival ku. Semane they will come and they will take part in a very sumptuous feast, and they will also be given gifts. Semane asibe, bhoji kara jibo, khaibe ebong bhalo gift tangu diya jibo. Eita Manipur ro hochi gote sundar, gote chamatkar festival. This is called Ningol Chokuwa, right? Only to keep, to revive, to renew the relation. झील मैंने बाहा गला घर को पढ़ाती शाशु घर को तेणु से बापा माँ सहित संपर्क रखापी ये गोटे प्रति वर्ष गोटे फेस्टिवल हुए दि मैरिड गर्ल्स दे आर इनवाइटेड नाइस फेस्टिवल एंड आई थिंक द गर्ल्स विल बी वेरी मच हैप्पी टू नो दिस राइट. सो ड्यूरिंग चेरोवा द मणिपुर न्यू ईयर फेस्टिवल इन एप्रिल पीपल क्लीन एंड अनदर फेस्टिवल दैट इज चेरोवा. चेरोवा इज ए न्यू ईयर फेस्टिवल जमती कि अरुणाचल प्रदेश रे लोसार एक्जाक्टली दि सेम टाइप ऑफ फेस्टिवल इज चेरोवा. This is celebrated in Manipur and in April, right. So people they clean, they decorate their houses and they prepare special festivities and they do different types of rituals, right. And another faith and belief is that semane gote pakho pahad ku jaki chadhanti semane bhabanti je if you climb the nearest top hilltop ku jodi jibo jane, so in his life he can also go to the higher place, right. Eta gote boddo jinso they observe this, they celebrate this festival and they climb to the top of the hill with a belief that they would be very rich and they can reach the highest place, highest level in their life, right. And you see Ningol Chokuwa kahinki palana kara jay, why? To revive the relationship between the married girls and their parents, and women and their children they are given sumptuous feast and gifts, right. So Chairoba is another festival, New Year festival in April, and they clean and decorate the houses, prepare special festivities and climb the nearest top hills. You see बापा माँ मैंने केमती आशीर्वाद दौरान गिफ्ट दौरान. You see how they are presenting, the father is presenting gifts to his daughters, how the father is blessing, how the family members they are sitting together and taking their food in the feast. Yes, right. This is Chairoba, you see, right. And Manipur dance you can also enjoy the Manipur dance very nicely, you have seen, right. The people of Manipur they just like Odissi, they also this is a very attractive dance in Manipur, right. And let us discuss some questions. Question number 1, you see, name the festivals of Manipur. The festivals are 2, Ningol Chokuwa and Chairoba. Ningol Chokuwa festivals for the married girls and Chairoba is the New Year festival. Number 2, which festival strengthens the family bond? We have already discussed the Ningol Chokuwa is the festival in which the married girls, married daughters they are invited with their husbands and children and they are given grand feast and they are presented very costly gifts, right. Number 3, how do people celebrate this festival? The women and their children they are given some choice feast and they are also presented gifts, right. Number 4, name the New Year festival of Manipur. In Manipur, yes, Chairoba is the New Year festival, and what do people do during this festival? You see, the people in Manipur they clean and decorate their houses, prepare special festivities items and they climb the nearest hilltops with the belief to go to a higher place in life, right. And now you see what we discussed today. So, my dear children, we discussed festivals of Northeast India, especially in paragraph 5 and 6 we discussed Arunachal Pradesh. It is located in the farther north in the mountain region of the Himalayas. It is a remote and picturesque location with a deep feeling of beauty that attracts everybody. That is a nice wonderful place and it is full of green paddy fields and pine clad mountains, right. And you see this is the note you can prepare like this. So, festivals, Losar festival, this is a New Year festival and it is observed for prosperity, wealth, people they clean homes, discard old things. Mopin is the festival that is observed for at the harvest time and this is harvest festival, they worship goddess Mopin and puppet dance is there. Zero festival is the festival in September, right. And This is about Manipur festivals, Ningol Chokova and Cheroba, to bind and revive the relationship between the married girls and parents, and to celebrate the New Year. So, my dear students, I think today we discussed the festivals of Arunachal Pradesh and the festivals of Manipur, and certainly I hope you have understood the festivals of these two states. Thank you very much. In the next session, we will discuss the next part of the topic. Thank you.